What up, guys? This is Casey the Frog, and this is episode 5, part 1 of Video Game Hunting with Casey the Frog. You're probably wondering why I'm wearing the mask right now. I told my girlfriend, this mask feels like I'm wearing a woman's thong because it's so soft and it has elastic, and it just feels like I'm putting a piece of underwear, panties on my face. I mean, it sounds perverted, but that's how it feels like I put this freaking mask on. Or at least this one made me feel it. Even holding it feels like I'm holding a woman's thong. But the other day, yesterday, I went before I went game shopping. Vintage Stock sent me a coupon, and it was you buy one get one free. The max you can pay is to get something free is $25. So I was like, okay, alright, I can use something with that. So, and it's good from Monday to Thursday, so that's really good news. But the only thing that sucks is that it asks for it's only good for one use. But a lot of times they'll just say, oh, you can hit skip. So when that happens, I guess I can use it again. Because, hey, they have no proof that I didn't use it before. So, but a lot of times you have to read what the coupon says, what they send you. A lot of times it says unlimited use. And then there'll be like one use only. But this is one of those one use only. So kind of hoping that they wouldn't take my phone number on the first one. So I'll probably do is I'm gonna probably see what's best out there. Just go around, see if there's anything good for $25 or somewhere around there, and get something free. So why not take advantage of it? But yeah, I also just got off of work, so I figure why not? So yeah, I'm heading to the first one. I don't know how many I'm gonna go look at, or don't really have a ton of money since spending $200 on the Fairchild Channel F game console. If you ask me, that's one of the worst names for a game console. Like I said before, I think I was saying on my pickup review from last night, is that if you ask me, that's like one of the worst console names I ever heard in my life. Really dumb. This woman was about to go across the street. People are stupid a lot of times. Oh. Oh, no. I thought this one flea market is coming back, but it looks like it's a car dealership now. But I'm in the ghetto area right now, very ghetto. I remember one time when I first dated my wife, she said she went to the ghetto area to get new tires, and apparently they were stolen tires. Well, she assumed they were stolen tires because they're like, you better leave. Like, shit. That's pretty bad. This is a pretty bad area. I mean, you got a bunch of pot dispensaries around here. You got strip joints around here. You got some shady flea markets. So bad that I can't. My girlfriend likes going flea marketing with me, but she does not like this one, and I don't blame her. I mean, it's not. And usually I don't check it out often because they really don't have anything really good, and if they do, it's just they have it priced crazy. What's wild, this area I live in or live around, because Oklahoma's now legalized pot. I don't see how all these people compete. I've seen people literally have 2 pot dispensaries back to back, next door to each other. So I'm like, you wouldn't figure competition would be right beside next door to you. But one of the craziest things is in my previous game hunting, I told you guys about this toy store. It's surrounded by pot dispensaries. There's literally 3 pot dispensaries. There's 2 in the strip mall, and one that used to be a gas station on the other side of it. So I already see there's one, and I know I've seen a couple just right back there. Especially I know in this area, this street I'm on, I already know there's a ton of them on the way. And then there's the liquor store right there. Real kind of shady area. Oh gosh. Have mercy. Actually, I gotta go over. I'm not on the street I need to be on. I need to be, I don't know why I'm staying on this. I need to go a few miles that way. I mean, it's okay right now. Just depends where the hell I'm at. I just guess I was so excited just to get out of the work. I mean, I like my job. I really do. Probably the best shop I ever worked for. And that's, oh my gosh. What's funny, I just saw a Long John Silver's. No, someone took a Long John Silver's, and now it's a, like they sell tire rims, like high-priced tire rims. That's one of the things that's funny about the state of Oklahoma. We love to repurpose stuff. Mostly, we repurpose a bunch of buildings. What was funny, I remember, God, I wish I had a phone back in the day to take a picture of this, because I don't know, a lot of people would believe me about this, but there is an actual, I'm not sure it's there still, but there was a church that used to be a gas station. Yes, I said that. And what, I think I told my late wife that, and we used to joke, it was like, go and, I I grew up being a Catholic, so I think they say at the end they go and be peaceful with each other or something like that. I'm not the best Catholic, but like go and be peaceful with each other and go fill up your vehicle of with gas. It's just funny and like, and also one of the other jokes I would say is like, imagine thinking that rundown gas station. You know what? I feel this is on some holy ground. This gas station is on some holy ground. But other things is I remember there's not a lot of these ATM buildings. Remember, guys, remember when there was the little buildings they would have the ATM in? I guess you also fill out, like if you're going to deposit cash or checks, you write information down instead of just an ATM just by itself somewhere. Someone took that. I know it used to be a jewelry store, and also used to be a I'm about to cough. I'm trying to pause this. Used to be a not gas station. Used to be also a mobile store, and now I think it sells pools, like swimming pools. So that was the funniest things this state would do. I mean, we would repurpose buildings. Except the only thing I never seen they repurpose is an old Walmart. Before one of the bigger Walmarts came into town, we had a normal Walmart. Normal back in the 80s and 90s. Maybe early 2000s. But when this one moved into the bigger Walmart, these super-sized Walmart now, and they hadn't really used that building since then. It's crazy. I know when I was living in Pennsylvania, it was kind of same. Well, they had a Walmart. There was a town I said before I lived in Pennsylvania called Lehighton, and they had a Walmart there. One of these small Walmarts, not the super-sized ones. And they closed down because they put a giant, super-sized Walmart on in town. Not just a little bit further downtown. Not much. Really not that much further down. And they took that Walmart. And I'm shocked they didn't repurpose the building. Because Lowe's bought the lot. But Lowe's like, screw it, we're gonna take that lot and bulldoze down the Walmart, and they put a new Lowe's building in there. And I remember what was funny. There was a strip mall across where the Lowe's was, and there's a giant grocery store. That's what it's called, Giants. If you guys are in the Northeast, especially in Pennsylvania, probably in New York, New Jersey, you know what Giant is. But if no, other people wouldn't know, it's a grocery store. It's almost like Walmart, but without. It's like a neighborhood Walmart, but bigger version of big neighborhood Walmart. That's the best way to say it. But what's funny, in the strip mall, they had a Sears, little small Sears store came in the strip mall. and me and my late wife, we went inside. I was just curious. I didn't want to get anything from there. I was just curious what they had. It's because I used to work for Sears. And you know, I was kind of wondering, seeing maybe I would get something. And just didn't see anything. Well, I asked them, like, if I saw something maybe I was kind of interested in. I was like, oh, we'll have to order that. And so I felt like this store's pointless. So you don't have this shit in stock. We come in here, and then you place an order, and then they ship it to you. What the hell? And I was like, when I left, I told my late wife, there's not a chance in hell this freaking small Sears store is gonna survive when across the street you got full-size Lowe's. Full-size Lowe's. When you get more stuff, and you can get it that day. So, and I was right. It was probably gone in less than a year. Because also, this is before I figured Sears was really deep shit. Wingstop. Oh my god, I didn't know there was a Wingstop over here. Hadn't been in the Wingstop in a long time, brah. But, wings sound really good. But one of the things is, when I moved back to Oklahoma, one of the first things, because I like to get together with my friends and stuff, and I went to my old job at Sears. And when I went in and started walking down the main aisle, I was like, oh, this is not good. Before I moved, I went to a normal Sears in Pennsylvania, and it looked normal. It wasn't busy, but at least it looked stocked. I went into the one I used to work at, and I was like, what the hell just happened? It was just I just knew they were deep shit. I even tried to convince my buddy for a while. Say, dude, you need to get the hell out of there. Like, dude, I can get you, be a parts guy. All you need to do is, get parts, or clean up the shop, and you could probably get paid $11, $11, maybe $12 if you're lucky. And he didn't want it. I said, okay, I gave you an opportunity. But the one thing that sucks is that he really doesn't drive. So if I would, either he would have to find out how to get to there from his apartment to the job, either get like some kind of, find out how a bus goes, or use a Uber or a Lyft every day back and forth. But that'd be expensive for him to do that, and then I shouldn't be responsible to be taking him back and forth every day either. So, because I'll be like, dude, ready? But I'm kind of glad I didn't take it now, because I'm no longer working there. This old shop I used to work for, oh my god, they screwed the shit out of me, bro. They couldn't care less. they really couldn't care less about us as the mechanics. They made sure that when the first pandemic came, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna isolate us, the bigger people in office, but as you guys just move on like nothing's going on." They didn't care if, like, I didn't want to deal with truck drivers because I was afraid they would just walk up, be like 2 inches from your face saying something like, "Dude, you know there's a pandemic going on, right?" And I still get that every once in a while. I'm like, well, I don't have to deal with customers as much anymore. So that's a huge plus for me. But they couldn't care less trying to protect us at all. And then I was working for 3 years, and they were never getting me a promotion. Not a promotion, a freaking raise. I was at the same rate when I got hired and when I got laid off. And it was bullshit. I was gonna be on my 3rd year, and I was gonna tell them, it was like, come on, this is ridiculous. 3 years, you're not gonna give me a raise. I was coming up on my 2nd, and I accidentally, in 11 years, I never had an accident driving a semi-truck, and I was moving stuff around. I was trying to show someone how to park a trailer, and there was so much stuff, and I just didn't see a truck, and I just kind of hit it from the corner, and it cost a little bit of damage because it was too late. But so that's why I waited until when I was going to ask them for a raise for the 2nd year. But when that happened, I was like, maybe I'll wait another 6 months before I say something. But and I just didn't have the balls to do it. And I was hearing other people were threatening to leave just to get a raise. Like, that's BS if you had to threaten to leave to get a raise. They should at least give you something. Like, it would have been nice. Oh, 50 cents a raise every year. I'm like, okay. I mean, bonus. I get bonuses every quarter from them. So that was the only good thing they did for us, is bonus. But sometimes they'll screw you out of your bonus. Like, they screwed me out of my last bonus because the pandemic. So the pandemic means I had to lose money because you guys, I mean, the government was still paying our wages because we are essential. No, we are essential. Trailer mechanics. But I just eventually got screwed out of this last job. But like I tell my other guys I used to work with, it's like, dude, all the problems that was there is not here. Like, I'm trying to convince my buddies to come over here. But I'm about to hit the first finished stock, so wish me luck. If I see something or I go to the next one, I'll do part 2. So, talk to you later.